Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on out there? I know it has been a while. It has been a while. But I got a good excuse this time. It wasn't me just being lazy. I have been working with my homeboy at TN Modding, and we got something special for y'all that we are ready to release. So, you guys are looking at this right now and you're probably like, where the hell is he at? I have never seen that before. That's right. That's right. You ain't never seen this before because this is what me and Tiger Network Modding, we've been working on this since September. Since September. And it it was a lot of trial and error. Mostly on my part, but and his part too, but wow. But we finally got it done. Like, this was so huge that I had to hop in and help him. Okay. And if you guys don't know it, TN Modding, he's the one, he took over my Walmart transportation mod. And this right here, this is just another piece of the puzzle. Right here. So, right now we are in front of the Walmart distribution center in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. And no, it didn't take us all them months just to do this one. Like I said, it was a lot of trial and error. So, you remember how SES took the distribution centers and turned them into what, Enterpriser? And if you got the real companies and billboards mods, then it's like SIVA. Well, what is that noise? Where is that train at? Okay, thing is, like I was saying, honestly, that it was just getting a little boring to me. Like, because it seemed like they got a warehouse in every state, every city. So, this right here is one of those ongoing type of mods. So, we should have it updated at least every month with like a new warehouse, a new distribution center. We started with Iowa because Iowa only had one Walmart store, or Walberts. It only had one store. So, after we built this right here in Iowa, we built a few more stores too. So, I'm introducing to y'all the Walmart Distribution Center mod. So, as of right now, it's like 3 distribution centers. You got one right here in Mount Pleasant, you got one in Loveland, Colorado, and you got another one in New Caney, Texas. And we're giving you like, I think it was like 30 new stores. And those stores, like included in the stores, is either a Walmart regular supercenter or it's a Walmart neighborhood market. It's either one. And so when we did these right here, when we did the distribution center, right, we looked at Google Maps. We tried our best to get it as close to as the real one. You see what I'm saying? But with the scaling of the map and come on, the map is not as realistic as real life anyway. Because in real life, Mount Pleasant is like a little city. But so we figured we just start out just building a distribution center, and maybe we could, get the little city around it. But yeah, with the scaling of the map, we kind of had to squeeze and fit stuff in. But I will say this about it, because I've been playing it the last couple of days. I've been, but it's more challenging. Like you still got the regular SES stores that we deliver to, and then you got the stores that we put down, that we created, and those are a little bit more challenging with the backing. Now, some of them got easy backs, but then, and like I said, we both are truck drivers, so we are just going off of real life experiences. when we designed this. So don't worry. Hey, you guys get this mod, you'll see what I'm talking about. So right now I'm going to ride through the lot here in Mount Pleasant, and I'm going to show you some of the features we got. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. So let's go ahead and hop in and we'll take a look. Now I'm hoping y'all can hear me over the engine sound and stuff, because all that's off. Like, oh, I got my brakes on. I might be stuck because I'm like sitting over in the road, over in the grass over here. No, I'm not stuck. Oh, here we go. All right, so we're gonna ride through the yard, and I'm gonna take a load, because as you can see, my money has went down like 65,000. So we're gonna take a look at the sign here. Now, remind y'all, I did not know how to use the editor or anything until I started teaching myself. So I pretty much had to teach myself how to use the editor. And I also learned how to use Blender. So the sign in real life is a little bit different, but it's got the same concept. Like I said, I couldn't get it exactly like it was in real life, but that right there is pretty close to the Mount Pleasant one right there. That sign. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's see if we can slide on through here. Okay. So on this one right here, you got the guard shack right there, and you got your load trigger. You know what? Let's take that mirror down. I don't really need that right now. All right, there we go. I should have just dropped the trailer too, but I think it'll be all right. So, like I said, it might not be the exact replica of the real life one, but we got it as close as we could. So I'm just gonna do a ride through right now, let you guys see everything. We got the shop, and yes, the shop does work. See, it's got a trigger in there. Got a little fuel island right here, and the fuel island does work. See, it's got a trigger there. And all these right here are drop points or pickup points. So let's see if we can move it on through here. Speaking of the shop, I do need to take my truck and put it into the shop. So after we do this, I'm going to run through the shop and change a couple things, and then we will get on the road and check out a new store. So let's just ride on through. Now, the thing is, guys, why it took so long is we actually had to end up doing this like 3 times. And each time, especially for me, each time that I did it, I learned something new. So, yeah. So, we ended, like I said, we ended up having to do this 3 times. Because we messed up the first time in a big way. Had to redo it all. Then we did it the second time, had to redo it all. So that's why it took so long. Now, some of these trailers here you probably wouldn't see in a Walmart distribution lot, but we only had so much to work with. So, you know, we had to pretty much work with what the gang gave us to work with. So So we got the little walkway right there for the workers. And we got a scale. We got a scale on the yard right there. See, it's got a trigger, and yes, it does work. Alright, so we'll go inside the garage here. I need to change trailers too. I think I need a refrigerator one, just so I can. That train is loud. I do not know where it's at, but it is loud. Alright, so let me pull up here because I gotta change out. Alright, so while I'm in here, let me see if I can show you guys the inside of the garage. As you can see, I thought it looked a little bit clean, but like I said, I worked with what we had in the game, so you know. And see, out there you got some trucks right there ready to go, ready for drivers. They want to hire some more drivers. That's the illusion I was given, you know. So all right, so let me fix my trailer real quick. All right, guys, so we're gonna go and see what kind of loads we got here, see what kind of stores I can show you guys. Like I said, things are a little tight. It's a little bit trickier. So coming out of the garage, just keep straight, keep straight, keep straight, and then turn it. That's it. You're not gonna hit the new trucks over there or anything. And that's a sleeping spot over there too. As you can see on the map up there, we got a few sleeper spots here on the yard. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna pop a loop, and then we're gonna come back in and grab a load. See where we can go. All right, so you gotta watch it right here. There's an invisible wall right there for some reason, but really you're supposed to. Really, you're not gonna be in this lane, no way. You're gonna be in that far lane coming out, so you can see where the road is at. Whoa, I'm over a little too far. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Alright, so here goes the load board right here. Let's see here. These are not mine. I see a Davenport. That one right there is a store we did. I think Hutchinson, I think that is ours. But then you got your warehouse transfers. See, now these are going to the one in New Caney. Huh, so which one do I want to go to here? Do I want to go to Mason City? Oh, you know what? This is a good one right here. Now, in St. Louis, we put two stores. We put a neighborhood market and a regular Walmart supercenter. So the neighborhood market, it is very challenging. So this is the one I want to show you guys because it is challenging. It ain't for the weak. All right, so we got that. So let's go ahead and get our trailer. Another thing I did too, I switched my engine up. I went with the Cat engine because the Cummins I had in here was only 475, and I noticed I was going up hills running 35 and stuff like that, and it was just a little sluggish. And I think I was using the NTC Cummins Big Cam, but it only went up to 475 horsepower, and I just You know, this cat is like 500, so. All right, so it gave me an easy door this time to back into. I was hoping it was gonna give me one of those harder doors, but that's all right. That's all right. Put my mirror back up there real quick. You guys might hear some static because my microphone cord is not where it's supposed to be at, so I'll fix that in a minute. Let me get back in here. Ah, right there we go. All right, here we go. It fixed my microphone cord, so let's go ahead and get loaded. Fix my microphone. Okay. All right, so we ready? We're loaded.
Drive safe.
Now, if you're right here, we can just. Oh, you know what? I want to go through the scale too. That's why I put it there. But for most of the neighborhood markets, it's a combo load. So because this on the front is supposed to be the dry dock. It's supposed to be the dry dock, but with the combo load, you know, dry stuff is going on the back anyway. So, well, no, maybe I'm wrong about that. All right, so since we're coming from here, I don't want to go all the way back around the building. Do we need fuel? No, we good on fuel. What was that? I hit a bump or something. All right. Yeah, it's all right. No, I'm not gonna fit through there. Okay, never mind. I was hoping I'd get loaded in the back so I can go to the scale, but that's okay. We'll just roll like this. That's fine. I don't really need that mirror right now. I can just do this and look out my side mirror. Why does it feel like I keep hitting something? It's a little bumpy. Well, yeah, the parking lot probably is a little bumpy. We tried our best to get it even, but, you know. So we'll pull up here and grab the paperwork and stuff that we need. They'll check the seal on the door. Right there, boom, boom, boom. Okay, we'll just say that's done. All right, let's hit the road. Let's go see what's going on here. Hopefully, we got all the bugs out. But you know, with any mod, there's gonna be some kind of bug somewhere. And trust me, after after working with this right here, I do understand why there would be bugs somewhere. Now, I don't know if SES designed the programs so they could build stuff, but they just seem like they just made it hard on themselves, man. Well, why he stopped?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
All right, let's see.
Left, and then turn left. Turn left.
There we go. Okay. So, plus, because of the scale of the map, we also, like I said, we spread the distribution centers out. And now you'll go up to like 600 miles away from the distribution center because of the scale of the, SES map right now. So, yeah. Oh, I just wanted to make sure I was going the right way. I wasn't looking at the GPS, I was just riding.
Right, and then exit right.
All right, exit right.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right.
All right, get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
Actually, as you can see, we got a store right out there. That's one of ours.
Go straight on.
Let's see if we can see it from the side view. Well, you can't see the store, but see the sign right there? It's back there. is in that lot right there. Oh, he didn't. Okay, well, I don't think he knew what he wanted to do. He pulled out there, stopped, and then he just kept going. There's that train again. Where is the train at? That train is well hidden. Oh, come on. I was trying to get me a drink, y'all. And of course, the light would change as I'm turning it up.
Go straight on.
All right, come on. Lots of stoplights. And guys, when I said bugs, I don't mean like bugs that would make the game not work right. I'm just talking about little odd stuff. You know, like ground openings and maybe a floating tree or something. Because to be honest, this right here would be the first test, like, well, I think like the second test run out of the Iowa warehouse. But like the Texas and the Colorado, yeah, I did test on those. I ain't really see nothing, but you know, if you guys see something, you get the mod, you see something, you can report it, so that way we can include it into the update. That way we can get it fixed.
Right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
off ramp. Whoa. Got a nice little pond over there. Look at that. Nice little pond.
Keep left. Go straight on. Go straight on.
Looks like it's gonna rain. Looks like a storm is coming. Damn. I'm sitting here riding. I wonder what happened to the sun. What's that over there, Chase? Okay. Uh-oh, we got a raindrop.
Go straight on.
That's all we're gonna get is one? Well, that's all we got was one raindrop. That was it. No, there goes another one. Okay. Is that it? Cause the way it's looking, look like it wants to pour down. Get but one raindrop.
Go straight on.
Ah, there we go. Oh, we got another raindrop. We got one more. Look at that black cloud in the mirror. That look more like a tornado. It looked like it should be pouring down now. I don't know what's going on. Why I ain't get but one raindrop though.
left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, I better slow down. Oh. I got this new engine. I don't know how to act. Better slow it down. I didn't realize speed limit was 55.
Keep left. Keep left. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right.
All right, guys.
Turn
Here's
right.
where the challenge is going to begin. Is that same truck? Because he did the same thing. All right, so I was hoping it was going to be daylight, but I didn't realize what time it was when I took off, so. A little bit more challenging, like I said.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I don't think we need Jake brakes right now.
Get ready to turn right.
All right, so as you can see, the store is right there.
Turn right.
And the sign is not lit up, but that's. We're going to fix that soon. The neighborhood market signs, they don't really light up right now. But as you can see, it's there though. See?
Rerouting.
So, for this store, This is the South St. Louis store. You're going to have to pull up in the parking lot and get on the trigger. The dock is right there, right around there. There we go. And there's no play it safe. There's no play it safe. We're trying to give you an experience of a lifetime. I'm going to put my mirror back up right now. See, there goes the dock right there. It's facing. Right there you go. So, you're going to have to pull out in the middle of the intersection.
Finding a new route.
Just ignore the GPS. Telling y'all, we're trying to give y'all real life experience. Real life right here. It ain't always, and I'm doing this just to show you guys, but it ain't always easy back, and yeah, this is real life right here. Sometimes it be like this. See? Always easy. Whoa, whoa, okay, that's good enough. So let's just get in the parking lot first. Now, I think during the day it'll be like cars parked along here. Yeah, along this side too. Right now it didn't spawn that many cars in the parking lot. Alright. So they'll take it right there. Oh crap. My knob just fell off my brake. There we go. Alright. Alright guys, so that right there is gonna do it. Like I said, the mod should be available, and there'll be a link in the description by the time this video goes out. So like I said, if you guys see some or you've seen some in this video, don't worry, because updates gonna come every month and we're gonna fix all those issues. But I really didn't. I seen a little something when we left Mount Pleasant, when we left the distribution center. So that right there, go in my notes so we can get it fixed. It's no big deal. Like, you barely notice it. So, but I noticed it because I built it. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the new mod. And like I said, it'll be available by the time this video comes out. So guys, make sure you leave me a like, subscribe, share. You know, let other fellow ATS enthusiasts know about the mod. And yeah, like I said, this was just one of the more challenging stores because you gotta actually get out in the middle of that intersection. But luckily, the intersection wasn't that busy. Normally, there are more cars in the parking lot, but they spawn at different times. And I do need to fix, because we need more lights in the parking lot. Right now, they look like they closed. But anyway, guys, hey, Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.